In 1984, in September, during one of our hunting trips, we were, camping normal, nothing out of the ordinary. We were, we got up in the morning, we make our breakfast, then everybody's checking their gear, making sure they have whatever they needed for our for hunting trip that day. Half the team go on foot, and the other half we go in a vehicle. And during our trip, what we do is we have a plan where the half the people go on foot to deer hunt, but to hopefully maybe they can flush the deer out to the road part where we're going to meet up at a certain time of day. It doesn't always work, but sometimes it does work. But regardless, we were just, normal hunting trip, nothing out of the ordinary. We meet up at a place where there's a lot of rocks. We don't change spots. We meet up at the same place where the people in the vehicle meet up with the people who are on foot. And we do that to make sure that everybody's counted for, everybody's there. And then once everybody's counted for, everybody's there, everybody's safe. We'll eat real quick, a little snack. And then we all get in the vehicle and we drive back to our camp. And by that time, it's about 4 or 5 miles away. Nothing crazy, nothing out of the ordinary. But this night, wasn't night yet, but we're driving back on the road because you're not allowed to hunt at night. So we're a family that follow the rules automatically. We don't change. We follow the rules the way they're meant to be. Well, during our drive back, and we drive slow just in case the deer comes out because it's not dark yet. You never know when the luck of the shot's gonna come. But we heard noises, nothing crazy. We're like, noises. Everybody's like looking around, like, what is that noise? What is that crackling? Well, I remember we're just driving, and then we heard the noise that stuck with me for the rest of my life. My Uncle Johnny going, "What the fuck is that?" And we all turned our heads. Everybody turned their heads, and there it was, right there. A Bigfoot, over 7 feet tall, light brown color, just staring at us right there. And there was a total of 11 of us all seeing this thing. And I remember another person was like, "That's not a bear. That's," we're like, "Is that Bigfoot?" All right, and then everybody's getting out of the cars. Everybody stopped the cars because, it was 1984. Nobody had phones. Nobody had cameras and none of that kind of stuff. We all got out of the cars. And then the Bigfoot starts to take off, starts to walk off into the woods. All the young people grab their weapons, not to shoot. But, hey, you're going to play safe, right? They all got the weapons. We all got we all start taking, we'll start going down the woods, start following this thing fast as we can. And we're looking at it. It's going fast. It's going. And we're trying to get, we're trying to catch up. I was probably like the 5th kid behind. I was 11, so I wasn't 14, 15. They're faster than I was. We're going, because we hear it cracking through the woods, crackling noise, boom, noise. And it didn't make a noise. It makes the noise like a woman screaming on distortion sound coming out of a speaker. It was the most, I don't know how you explain it, but it was a scream you're never going to remember. And we're chasing it, we're going down the road, and then all of a sudden, somehow, there's a tiny bit of a clearing. Gone. It was just gone. But the weird thing about it, at the same time, the noise was gone. There was no noise. It was gone. Well, we all get back, in the car, in the vehicle, and, we start headed back. While we walked back to the car, we looked for footprints. We couldn't find the footprints. Was dark, but we found all the woods that was cracked. So we all get in the car. We all head back to the camp. We're all sitting around the campfire, talking about what we just saw. And everybody knows that was the Bigfoot. There's nobody second guessing each other. Everybody knew 100% that was the Bigfoot. That's the day that's going to live with me forever. I'm not here to make you guys a believer in my story. I'm just telling you what we saw. There was 11 of us. We know what we saw is true. And there's thousands and thousands of stories just like ours. Are some of those true? Yes. Are some of those false? Yes. Were some of those not Bigfoot that could be a bear? Of course. I'm not here to say every story that you heard is not 100% real or fake. But there's enough there to say Bigfoot's real. And I'm here to tell you Bigfoot is real. But the question is, do you believe? Do you believe it's real? That's what matters. To me, Bigfoot exists. There's no questions about that. I'll see you next time on the Paranormal Highway.